Well, we're playing some more more Oxygen Not Included today. I had a lot of fun yesterday, even though my colony failed again. But I've been watching more videos. I'm trying to plan my stuff out better. I feel like I have a good chance this time. I feel it. It's like that guy who keeps failing at, I don't know, starting a new business. This business is going to work. Sir, your last 20 have failed. Yeah, but I've learned. I've learned from those last 20 failed businesses. What's up, Biohazard? How you doing? Yeah, I started over at the end of the stream yesterday. It was, things kind of cascaded out of control. Last night after the stream and I got a bunch of other stuff done, I actually went back into my game that failed just to build a practice version of the Electrolyzer build I want to make. It's a little more resource intensive than I thought, but once I built it, my oxygen levels were way, immediately started to recover in my game that was that I thought was gone. I don't want to do that one because there's a lot of power issues and other issues and temperature issues in that one. However, that gives me a good baseline or a good preparation level or confidence in my new version, my new game. Let's see here, Band 4. So this is the new one. I'm feeling like we're just going to be way more organized. I'm really hoping it will work better. And let's jump right in. You're going to AFK? All right, Kenny. Enjoy your lurking, my friend. But I'm excited. This is going to work. I have plans. Let's see here. So basically what I've discovered, what I figured is that for the electrolyzer build I want to make, I do want to have some gold amalgam because gold amalgam can hold higher temperatures and stuff. So I might want to mine out some gold amalgam before we get that electrolyzer thing done. However, the next thing I want to do is I want to actually dig out this whole area. And I'm wondering if I'll get some gold amalgam if I do that. I will get iron over here. The gold amalgam would be down here. So I can maybe dig out some of this stuff. If I totally make this side of my base, have a double airlock and have make it so I can make them wash their hands before they come back in the base, I think I can deal with any germ issues. Hopefully. But let's see here. How many? I have 5 duplicates. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This is plenty of meal wood for 5 duplicates here. Room bonuses. Okay, good. All right. And I actually have room cots and tables for 1 more duplicate. How many of these do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 6 times 5 is 30. I actually don't have enough if I get a 6th duplicate. So I actually might want to do a second meal wood farm if I get another duplicate, or maybe try to get into ranching. But currently we are researching air systems. So I'm going to need some other stuff going here. So I want to get over into this area. I wanted to be able to wrangle Drekos and stuff like that. Maybe I should dig out areas where I don't have to worry about this new stuff yet. So I think I'm going to dig out up here first. So let's do that. Let's dig. Let's clear out the area we're not going to have to worry about. Whatchamacallits, germs and that kind of thing yet. I'm gonna uproot that guy. So if I look up here, yeah, we definitely have some room we can work with up here. We have the insulated tile. We're slowly cleaning out the germs in this area, I believe. So we're going to just start clearing out this area here. And let's see here. What I was probably do is do something like this. Leave a little space between there. Just don't touch the germs. No touchy on the germs. I got a lot of shine nymphs on this map. That's pretty crazy. Okay. Morning. Did you get the electrolyzer set up? Make progress toward fixing my water issues. On my last map, no, it kind of cascaded out of control, and I started a new map at the end of the day yesterday. I plan on making the electrolyzer in this run today. That's the plan. So that is what I'm working towards. So I need to work towards a few things. I need a water sieve, so I definitely need this. I'm gonna need. Let me think of the other things I need here. I got smart batteries. Let me see. Oh, I want to do ranching. I want to get ranching. So I have a few things I'm going to work towards here. But I want to get some gold amalgam before I do the electrolyzer build because I want to make some of the stuff out of gold amalgam to help deal with temperature and pressure issues that might arise. Can I make fire poles yet? No. But I did watch some videos this morning to help get better. Let me do this. I want this to be at like, I want the batteries at 20%. Then you start charging it, I think is what we want. Where's the battery? I watched some videos to help kind of get ideas for how I want to do my power setup. So I have some good ideas for power from watching videos from what's-his-face. I forget his name. But I do want to break out into this area, so I think I want to do like a second airlock door, and then I'm going to start mining out a bunch of stuff over here to make room for where I'm going to put my coal power is what I'm going to have. Get coal power early on. And I saw a good setup for how you can use coal power with just a smart battery. You don't have to go crazy with transformers and stuff. All right, let's see. We got bristle blossoms. We got mealwood over here. Mealwood seed would be useful. Let's go get that mealwood seed. Alrighty, hopefully we'll clean out all this with these deodorizers. I might want to do multiple deodorizers, actually. It's probably a good idea. If I do an extra deodorizer over here, just to help clean out all this junk over here. So it should help with the heat issues that I had? Yes, I'm very much hoping that we just have, if we have the power over here, we insulate it from our base, then we should be good. What's up, old sweat hand? Is that your name? Old sweat hand? How are you doing? Okay. There. Just kind of digging out around our base right now, though. And I did say that they could move this brine here to empty that out. If I even want to do that, I mean, that's probably fine. Now, how am I going to get this water to consolidate over here? Another thing I wanted to do was, yeah, I wanted to cover my water because what I don't want to have happen is some random dupe pees sometime and it, like, falls into here. So let me actually block off my water a little bit better here. It's blocked off decently well, but I think I only want one entrance into the water, so I think I'm going to deconstruct this ladder. And I'm going to have some random airflow tiles. Deconstruct this. There. I'm going to go and just do basic tiles here. Is that a reachable build? Is this now? I think they could do this. Hopefully you can not die in the water here. Okay. They have to hold their breath. Will they go to a place where... No, surely they will hold their breath. Oh my god, please don't die. What are you doing? What are you doing? Please don't kill yourself. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay, alright. Oh my god, why are these duplicates so stupid? Okay, cancel the deconstruct, whatever. God, they're so stupid, man. Duplicates are so dumb. All you had to do was start with the bottom one and then deconstruct up. I don't understand, and it makes me so frustrated why duplicates are so dumb. Why are they so stupid? Why do they not start from the farthest one so that they can reach it? I just don't understand why they're so stupid. Oh my god. That is frustrating as hell. There it is. Okay, so now you can deconstruct this. I'm like already salty. Friggin' already salty, man. The dumbness. The frickin' dumbness. Okay, why is there slime here? We need to sweep that party of 9. You don't have to have polluted oxygen from random slime balls hanging out here. Because I have a place for slime. Yeah. Alright, so I'm doing this just to cover up my thing here so that hopefully we don't have any gross stuff fall through there. Research completed. Alright, what do we got? So that was the what did I just get? That was okay, water sieve. Alright. I'm gonna need hydro sensor. I'm gonna need the Atmos sensors is another thing I'm gonna need. So that is gases. Atmos sensor. I'm gonna need that. Although let me get ranching first. Where is ranching? We'll do ranching and then we'll get Atmos sensors next. How are you doing, Yannick? How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a good one. Somebody get a skill up. Alright. You farming. There we go. Do I have anybody for critter ranching yet? No. So probably next time I'm offered a duplicate, I need to take one that could do some ranching. Although I do need more meal wood, so I do need them to... I probably need to go find some more meal wood if I can. Well, not a lot of extra meal wood. I've gotten most of it already, it looks like. Okay. Okay, so hopefully this will block off our water area, keep it clear. We've got a little bit of polluted oxygen. What I can do is I can build a couple of deodorizers, hopefully to take care of... Oh, wait. I don't know why. I think this slime over here created some issues with that. So if I do just a couple of deodorizers around here, hopefully that'll clean up some of that. Okay. And before this fills up, I do want to get wires down to this. So, there. And then I will want to get the piping, because this is going to pipe somewhere over there. So I'm just going to start... Oh, don't do that. I guess we'll just have to do... Oh, they'll be able to reach if I put a pipe there. I don't know about that actually. So I'm going to do something. I want to plan this well. I want this to not look like a mess. Well, the question will be is if they can reach this one. And they might not be able to, so I'm going to deconstruct this tile so that hopefully they can reach that and then reconstruct it. Okay. That's all we're going to do to start it. Beautiful. Okay, cool. Now they can reconstruct that. Okay, good. Alrighty. Oxygen levels are looking good. Alright. Our plan is to work towards the electrolyzer today, so I'm working towards those research things for it. So if I want some gold amalgam for that... Ooh, are we clearing out the germs here? We are clearing out the germs here. If I want some gold amalgam, is there any, like, good deposits of it? There's some up here. So hopefully if I go up through this slime, we will clean ourselves out as we go through here. So I think I do want to go up and get this gold amalgam up here. Kind of getting a little ahead of myself, however. This is, I do want to... I do want to be able to do that. This is not going to be a permanent thing. This is just to clear out and get some gold amalgam up here. And hopefully you will, I wonder if you can get over here. Do that. Somebody have slime lung? Oh, you got food poisoning. Food poisoning. What are you eating? Consumable edibles. Eating muckroot right now. So I guess we don't have the pickled meal going yet, do we? Telling you to make pickled meal, but we need the meal lice, so we're still waiting on these to grow. So our food situation we need to get worked out. We are working on that. Disinfect. Alright. A little germy, but I think we're okay. Working through here might be a bad idea, but I just want to get some gold amalgam available, and then we're going to work towards opening this area up to make room for our power plant. So main plan I have today, I want to clear out this area, get a coal power plant started, and then get our electrolyzer over here, pumping out oxygen and hydrogen, actually. Cancel that out. We leave a space between the germs. Good. Okay. Attribute increase. I think we already... Okay. Just his athletics. Okay, that's good. Okay. So as soon as we get a decent chunk of gold amalgam up here, then we should be good to start digging our way over this way. So what I want to do for that is I only want them to be able to go through over here because... Well, I want them to wash their hands before they come in here. So what I might do is make it so that these airlocks they're only allowed to go out of. But they have to come in through this one. So I think I'm going to do this. They can only go out. They have to come in here. That way, they wash their hands if they come in this way. How'd things work out yesterday? Well, on my second colony, the one that I was starting with that was on day 200 plus, things got a little out of hand. So I kind of heat and oxygen and water became my issues. Mainly heat and oxygen. So it went pretty well until it went not so well. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do is... put a manual airlock there, and that's going to be our way in here. New printables. Okay. Hatchling, some water, mole hands, and strength, but can't... Oh man, this guy's really strong. This guy would be really good for digging. Okay, I'm going to be a little low on food, but I really want that guy. That guy seems really good. He's going to be a really good digger. He's going to be like my main digger, I think. Having a second really good digger is going to be really nice. So this guy... digging... Well, actually, tidying is his thing he really likes. but we're going to start with digging, and then we'll go to tidying next. But priorities, Ruby, your main thing is tidying, but you'll do also some other stuff. Cool. And then schedule. Let's move him to the night shift. There we go. Get them evenly spaced out. That's Oni. It was all going great until everybody suffocated and died. I know, right? People were saying you had that cascade effect. Yeah, the cascade effect, I guess, is what it was. All right, food poisoning is fine. As long as you're not getting the slime lung, I'm okay with that. As long as you're not getting the slime lung. I got the slime lung, Pop. All right, we got plenty of copper, but I do want to have some gold. Don't need a ton of gold, but just some gold. Okay. Cleaning out this little bit of polluted O2 we got going out here. Okay, did I get all the stuff built there? I did. Okay, good. So now this thing shouldn't be pumping, right? Was it F7? No, F... Okay, yeah, it's not pumping until I connect it to something. So that's good. But what this is going to be, the plan here is all of this polluted water we're creating up here, we're dumping here, and then we're going to pump it, we're going to pipe it to a water sieve to clean, and then that water sieve is going to, that water is going to feed our electrolyzer build that I did go back to my old build last night after the stream just to test the electrolyzer build I'm going to do, and it works great. It's going to be really great when I can get it done. I just need some resources to make that done, make that happen. Need some research and some resources. So that is going to be the plan here. I'm going to start digging out all this area. After I get the gold amalgam, then our goal is to start cleaning out or digging out this part of the galaxy over here. All right, so I have 6 duplicates, so I would ideally want 30 farm tiles here. Maximum room size 92, so I can go one more over. So I want to deconstruct. I want to do this, and I want to do this and a farm tile there. Okay, and so that's going to be the maximum size for this room here. But I do want to do a second one of these, and then I also want to get into ranching to see where I can do ranching. Maybe I can do ranching next door, possibly. Yeah, everything was going well until everybody suffocated and died, you know. But until then, it was going great. It's going great. Okay. Copy. Here we go. We almost got all this meal wood set up. And this is a farm of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22. Yeah, definitely need a second one of these. Outside of greenhouse. Now that'll be fixed as soon as I finish building that. That'll be fine. Got a hatchling egg over there. You know what? Hatchling egg. Excuse me. Hatchling egg gives 1,000 grams of raw egg. Can I not make? Can I not make an omelet? If I crack one egg, is it gonna give me what I need to do to make an omelet? I think it might take 2,000 grams for that. So what you're saying is you successfully vented some humans. I see a complete win. That's right. Complete win. Exactly what I wanted to happen. So if I make 1 second level of a farm here, we'll be good on meal lights for up to like 8 duplicates or maybe more. But I need to actually get the seeds for it, so I should let these things grow through a cycle before I do that, I think. I love how I love this shower. So nice. Alright, we're gonna finish this and then we're gonna start digging out this area. Alright, crack an egg. Beautiful. Now an omelet takes 1,000. Beautiful. So I want forever making omelets. That'll get us some stuff here, and I actually can I do cooking ingredients in here? Yes, I'm gonna allow that and that in there. Okay. Alright, Max got his machinery up to 4. Nice. Please tell me you don't have... Okay. As long as you're not getting slime lung, that's what I'm worried about. I don't have a hospital yet for dealing with slime lung, but slime lung wears off, so that's going to be our thing. We're deodorizing. We'll say it's fine. We'll say it's fine if they get slime lung. I could put a doctor area down here somewhere if I need to. This is going to be room for more... oh, nice. The food poisoning wore off. So it'll be a room for more duplicates here. Alright, so I just want to get access to this gold amalgam. And then we'll be good. There's going to be some polluted oxygen up here, so what I might do is create a deodorizer when I mine this out. Such happy music going on right now. I love it. I love how happy everybody is. Everybody's so happy. All right. So the deodorizer doesn't seem to get rid of... Well, it kind of gets rid of germs, right? Yeah, it is slowly getting rid of germs. All right, research done. Okay, so that was ranching. All right. I need to get somebody who's skilled in ranching. But the next thing I need is the water sieve. And then I will need the Atmos sensor. I thought I already did the water sieve. I guess not. So water sieve and then the Atmos sensor. Those are our next goals. No, disinfect. Disinfect. And somebody loves to clean, I think, right? Yeah, that new guy we just got, Ruby, loves to clean. Alright, this bit's ranching. I'm not sure who we're going to get to be able to do some ranching. But I do want to get some of these guys tamed soon. We have a decent amount of eggs to do. Let's crack this other egg here. It'll give us some good calories just to have some omelets available. Do 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 do. All right, as I go through here, I'm gonna try to deodorize as we're getting into the slime biome here. So I'm gonna do deodorizer right in here. I can't really reach this area. I can if I dig out this and then put a deodorizer here, maybe. Just trying to be very, very smart on our keeping things clean, keeping our main base not polluted and stuff. Because we're about to have access to a decent amount of gold amalgam in here. Hey, what's up, Emzas? How are you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Gold amalgam. Gold amalgam. I don't know if that'll... How much gold amalgam? 2,800 kilograms. I'm going to need a decent chunk of it to be able to have what I need here. How germy is it as they're going through? It's not crazy yet. Not crazy germy here. I'm trying to grab gold amalgam without digging through a bunch of slime. Digging through slime's a bad idea. We are getting rid of germs as we go. Doing well should be workout time instead of just lunchtime, but whatever. How's it going for me? Going pretty good. Going pretty well. Almost wonder if I should like dig it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just build a ladder. Here. And then we will get this gold amalgam without even touching the slime. As much as we can anyway. And I'm hoping that much gold amalgam will be enough for what we need for the electrolyzer. After we dig out all that, then we're going to start digging into this biome without hopefully releasing a bunch of chlorine into our base. Since I unlocked ranching, let me figure out where I'm gonna do my ranching. I think I'm gonna do 2 levels here. We'll have one room for hatches and 1 room for Drekos. Will be the plan. Alright, nobody's sick. That's good. 6 tons of gold amalgam. I think we're going to have plenty of gold amalgam. Ever played the old game Monster Rancher? Used to love that game. I never played that. I think I've heard of it, but I've never played it myself. Monster Rancher, huh? Yeah, so this is going to be another farm. This will be our first... this will be our hatchling and then the Dreco one. So... do a door. Tile, tile, tile. This across to about here. Go like that. Nice. Is that? Ooh, and there's even a little gold amalgam I can grab over here. Nice. So I think I'll have plenty of gold amalgam for the build I'm planning, hopefully. And I believe they should be able to reach all that with those ladders I'm building, if I'm not mistaken. It was interesting, a PS1 game, to generate different monsters, the game would prompt you to remove the game CD and put in any other CD you had, and it would somehow generate a monster. Sounds like it has to, like, clear its cached memory or something like that. That's pretty funny. If I sweep eggshell, do I have a place for it? I do, okay, good. Alrighty. Okay. So the next goal, they're about done digging out there. It's going to be to set up a place where I can ranch for these guys and then start digging out this area for our power plant. Loads of good times with that game. Even my sister used to love it, and she never played games. Nice. Well, it's kind of like Pokemon, you know. I feel like people who are not big gamers can still like it because it's like having your own little pet kind of thing. I won't have to keep telling him to do that. Doesn't he, doesn't that guy have priority on cleaning? Is tidying different than... I don't know which one. I think tidying... I don't know, maybe he would have gotten to it. I'm just getting ahead of myself. As soon as all these are planted, that's when I'm going to know it's time that I can make a second one. Alrighty, so they got all that gold amalgam. They can reach that. I should be good on gold amalgam. Let us start digging out this area. There are no germs in this biome. There's just dangerous gases, so I can't have them dig too far away at a time, I don't think. If nothing else, it's also a nice memory of my sister, Rip. Oh, that's sad to hear. Yes, rest in peace, your sister. That's crazy. Did you just drop something? What the hell are you doing? What are you doing, sir? This might let in bits of chlorine, but hopefully it won't be too bad. Hydrogen, chlorine. Trying to think if I do even a second airlock or a third airlock here just to make sure. We have this kind of wiggle room to play with here. But let's go ahead and do this just because I don't want things to get too bad. We'll do an extra airlock there as we're trying to clear, mine out all this area. Okay. And copy settings. Okay. How we're doing on food? Not amazing, but we are still waiting for our meal wood to grow, and I have got a little bit overzealous getting that sixth duplicate, but we will hold off on getting more duplicates until we get our second mealwood farm populated, basically. Well, I'll tell you the game that there are a couple games that me and my brother used to play that I have fond memories of. My little brother loved this game called Ogre Battle. I'm pretty sure I've talked about this on stream before, but we loved this game called Ogre Battle, and he was big into that game. And I remember hours and hours of watching him play that. All right, what's the best way to do this? You loved Ogre Battle? Nice. How am I going to do this? Probably what I need to do is... Not that. Kind of do this and build across here is probably what we'll do to start. That's a hard game to find nowadays. It's expensive. Yeah, my brother, I think he plays it on, whatchamacallits, ROMs now. He'll, like, once or twice a year, he will pull up his Ogre Battle on his one of those ROMs you can download and play it. Are we letting chlorine in here? Hopefully not too much. If a little bit of chlorine gets in their base, it's not too big a deal, hopefully. A little chlorine never killed anybody, right? Right? I don't know about that. Larva egg, huh? Slicksters are slimy critters that consume carbon dioxide and extrude crude oil. Oh, yeah, those are pretty useful. Let's go ahead and get those. Maybe I can hatch those eventually. The original one, at least. It's like me with the original XCOM. Once or twice a year, you have to play through it. Been doing that since 92, 93. Nice. Well, what I will say, my brother liked Ogre Battle and Ogre Battle 64. Liked both of them. I should be having a... mesh tile here with a deodorizer on top of it. You never played the 64 version? You never technically owned the N64? Never technically owned it? Interesting. Interesting turn of phrase there. Or choice of words, I should say. It was your little brother's? Okay, gotcha. Alrighty, Max, you are my researcher. I think I might... I don't need astronomy researching for a long time. I think I'm going to have him be my my researcher... It's not going to have a lot of time for ranching, probably. I think I want to have my cook be my secondary rancher. So you... have you do construction. Have another helpful construction person for now. A little chlorine never killed anyone. Insert World War I reference. Okay. I'm no expert on history, but I'm sure chlorine's fine. Chlorine is fine. I know that girl. She's super cool. All right, did I not get seeds here? Nope. I'm going to want, down here, I am going to want to do a sort of mushroom farm somewhere. So probably what I'll do is I'll dig out below here so the water gets deeper and will flow over that way, and I can put a mushroom farm in this carbon dioxide area. Of course, I don't think I have any mushroom seeds yet anyway. No, but I probably will get some. Pinch of peppers. Need high temperature, and they need polluted water. I probably won't be trying to grow those. That made me laugh harder than it possibly should. But you love military history? Actually watching a docu-series right now? Nice. Okay. Okay, I guess I need to uproot these guys. I'll have some balm lily seeds to use if we want to use those at some point. Okay. All right, almost got everything planted there. Check germs. Okay, that's good. So I'm going to set up this room to wrangle some hatches once we get somebody who's got that skill. Okay, they are researching stuff. Okay. So the question I have is, do I want to set up my power plant before I do want to set up my power plant before I have the thing going over here. The hydrogen, the electrolyzer thingy. Did I tell you to uproot that? Thought I did. Guess not. Okay, we're cleaning out this oxygen as we go. That's good. Slowly deodorizing and stuff. This slime needs to be swept. I need to sweep up the slime so it's not emitting germs and polluted oxygen. So I should be putting the slime in here if I'm not mistaken. Come on, keep this thing disinfected. Gotta deodorize, that's right. Your lady friends will tell you, you gotta deodorize. Okay. I did not mean that in a bad way. Yeah, it's like when you're little and your mom tells you your breath smells. I don't know if that was just me, but my mom would make sure to tell me whenever my breath was not smelling good. And it apparently was often. It must be an issue with me. Bad breath is just a thing, I guess. Brought to you by Fume. Alrighty, let's see. So, for the hatches, I could just have a regular door here. And I can do something like, let's go one more over here like that. There. And I can dig out to about right there. Cancel that. And there. And hopefully that'll give us access without hitting this slime germy area here. And this is going to be my hatch room. Which I don't think I need to put... I don't need farm tiles with mealwood for them. It's the other guys I need that for, so... Okay. Building entombment. Ah. Crap. Glad it told me that. Thanks for letting me know, game. And actually what I should do is probably have a ladder here so I can move up and down. Well, I'm going to want this a little bit further left so that it's not... Yeah, I got some chlorine in here. So, we do have some chlorine. So I did let a little chlorine in here, which is not great. Again, a little chlorine is working its way in my base. A little chlorine never killed anybody? I don't know. We'll somehow maybe be able to figure out how to clean that at some point, hopefully. For now, I'm sure it's fine. Sure, it's just fine. All right, but we're gonna dig out big chunks of this. I mean, I did like a triple airlock here to try to avoid that. So much for that. I should have done a water lock is what I should have done. Maybe I can still do that actually. So I can avoid any more coming through. Let's do the water lock thing. So we do plumbing here, this. I gotta remember how how to do it. Yeah, it's one space down is open, and then it needs to be blocked off above there. Insulated tile. And it'll need to be like that, and I'll need to deconstruct this door. Okay. And that should stop gases from coming through once we put water in that. Probably should have gone one over one space, but that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're just building out of space to make a power plant for right now. Skill point earned. Alright, Nisbet, you're my constructor. One of you, who was it? Was it you I wanted to do some... You're my griller. I think I wanted you to do ranching. Was it Frankie? Okay, so Ruby is my digger. You're my farmer. You're my griller. I think I do want you to do critter ranching, although it's going to take a bit if I do that. So I think I'm going to start working with her. No, let's stick with what they're good at. Max digger, max constructor. Hopefully they'll just be really fast at those things. Cancel that build until they do this stuff. Research complete. Nice. Okay. So that was the water sieve. So I need the Atmos sensor. And once I finish this, I believe that's everything I need to create the build I want to create. No, I need a hydrogen generator. I don't think I have a hydrogen generator. So Atmos sensor and then hydrogen generator. And then I think we'll have everything we need. And then I think we'll be good to go. Alright. Long commutes, I know. We'll have to get fire poles going here soon. I should have done this water lock first. But again, hopefully there's not too much chlorine in here. There's a decent chunk that's ended up in here, actually. Hopefully I could cleanse that or use it or something. Okay. So we only want regular water, but I'm going to hold off on auto bottle until this is built. Once this is built, I actually don't need these airlocks anymore as much. Okay, there we go. So, enable auto bottle. And I'm going to go ahead and deconstruct this guy and put this guy here. And I got to dig out this so they can get by that, I believe. And this is also regular water, auto bottle. Okay. We have definitely let some chlorine through here. We definitely have. Probably could have used regular tiles instead of the insulated tiles. It's fine, it's fine. Oh, crap. Yeah, I keep forgetting things and doing them in the wrong order. Like, I should have had these bottle emptiers before I started digging this place out. Although I feel like just opening this area up was gonna let some chlorine through anyway, just a little bit. I would have needed to put this outside the doors or something, I think. How are germs looking? Okay. Let me put this as a 9 and a 9 here. So I believe that's Oh, I'm missing a block. I need one more tile there. I make that a priority 9 to build that. Otherwise, we aren't blocked off. Yeah, this chlorine is getting in here. Come on, my friends. Alright, you're bringing the water. Okay. Here we go. It's a good start. Is that going to be enough is the question. I think it's going to all consolidate into there. Almost. That's good. So if I turn this one auto bottle but have this one go in, I think that will work for what we need. Oh god, there's my phone. Let me guess. The insurance on your car. Blah blah blah. 1 second, my friends. I swear. Never a useful phone call. Never. Alright, I need somebody bring this water here. Alright, once we get this lock built, I'm going to create a room for my coal power plants. I have 16 tons of coal. And I wrote down good numbers for your the smart battery for the coal for that. Yeah, we got little bits of chlorine have worked their way in here. God, I hope that's not going to hurt us too much. You don't think you've had a super useful phone call since the early 2000s? You know, I've had a few, but they're mainly people trying to sell something or trying to jank you out of something. Okay, these oil guys. So these larva eggs are incubating. Can I put eggs in storage? Critter egg. I can. Alright, I want these eggs to be swept. I do not want them to incubate. Because if they hatch and then those guys spill oil into my water, that would be really, really bad. So I want to really try to avoid that. No skills. I really want to get somebody with critter ranching skill soon. Because I won't be able to wrangle until I can. But I can get the room built. So it would be critter drop off in here. It would be a grooming station. Do those need power? Neither of those need power. Feeding station, I think, will need power. Critter feeder, I believe, is going to take power. But I'm not going to power that until we actually have critters that need it. Okay. Why is nobody delivering this auto bottle? I need this. Are you doing it? No, you're taking a shower. Somebody deliver the water, please. Okay, this guy, no, he finally delivered that salt water there. Okay. All right, I would love for somebody to go grab some water for this thing, please. You gonna do it? No, you're gonna do some research. Somebody do this right now. Somebody do this. It is a top priority emergency. I need this to not let more frickin' chlorine into our base. If y'all don't want to breathe chlorine, you know, hurry up and go do this. Guy in the shower's like, oh, I thought you meant to deliver the water to the shower. Not useful, sir. Not useful. Okay, so now I can do this as normal priority, I think. That should be enough to stop stuff from going through, I believe. Because as long as these two have stuff, the gas can't go through there. Okay, good. That should be good. So disable auto bottle, and you're disabled. Okay, there we go. Now I should be able to get a power plant set up here. How do I want to do that? Let's see here. Could also get somebody in the neural vacillator. I think we should be good to do that. Let's get power set up first, though. How do I want to do this? I think I want to do is have a room in here for it. And then the power line will run out through that way. So let's give us a little bit of room. So maybe about right here. Deconstruct that. I'm going to do a coal power plant room right where this coal is. Just happens to be in the perfect place. We'll put a coal storage bin right outside there. And hopefully we will not need this power stuff anymore once we get this going. And actually I'm going to dig out this area while we're doing this. Okay. Oh, somebody got a skill up? Frankie. Okay, so yes, I think it was Frankie. I wanted to learn critter ranching. So Frankie, farming, you need one more skill, and then you could do ranching. Alright, this is going to be a power plant room, and it's going to supply our power needs for a while once we get this thing set up. And then we can get this oxygen generator, and I don't have to use frickin' oxygen diffusers anymore. I'll be so happy. That would be so happy. Although, you know what? They're not going to have any oxygen over here, so I might need... I need to keep an eye on these people, make sure they're not stupid and suffocate. Okay, there's a little oxygen here, it looks like. Okay. Do duplicate. I'm not going to do a person. I will take copper. Wow, this person's really good, though. Holy crap. They're offering me, like, amazing duplicates when they know I can't take anymore. I just can't do it, though. I just can't do it. I don't have enough food. If I get more duplicates, food's going to be a real issue. Better than oxygen confusers, always pumping chlorine instead. Oxygen confusers, huh? Don't know how long they can hold their breath. Okay, but there is a little bit of oxygen there, so that's good. Let me see here. I need to be careful about this, about making them go around in here where there's chlorine and not able to breathe. I don't want them to go too far. That sounds like a science experiment to me. How long can you hold your breath? Now get to work. Alright, what if I just do my power room right here? And before I do that, what if I create one oxygen diffuser in here so that they can breathe in this room. So if I block off a room and put an oxygen diffuser in it. There. And we do an oxygen diffuser. This is just so they can work in here and not, you know, frickin' die. By science experiment, I mean portal testing chamber, deadly neurotoxin, right? Sounds about right. And again, this is temporary. This is temporary. I say that all the time, and things end up not being temporary, but totally temporary right now. But this is so they can breathe while they work and set up this coal power plant here. So this will be our coal power plant start right here. All that polluted water. How are germs looking? Pretty good. This is going to be hatch food. But they are not going to be allowed to eat my pickled meal. That is for me. Pickled meal. That's for me. Yum. Oh, look at that. Okay, a bunch of stuff just got done. I believe that means I'm going to be able to do a second farm station in here now. We should have a bunch of seeds coming up, I believe. Whoops. There. Cancel those two. Okay. I should be seeing a bunch of mealwood seeds. Okay, maybe not a bunch. Didn't we just get a bunch of those? I should have just got a bunch of seeds. Huh. Maybe not. Okay. Alrighty, so this is going to allow us to breathe as we set up our coal power plant. And after we get the coal power plant, we can start working on the electrolyzer. Yeah, portal testing changed your deadly neurotoxin, but there is cake. I heard the cake was a lie. That statement is a lie. Cake was a lie, statement was a lie. Alright, I'm going to want to also get a bunch of airflow tiles going around in here too, I believe. No, 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 no. Totally not a lie, right? Totally not a lie. Alrighty. Alright, no suffocating. You can breathe in here. Luckily in this airlock we ended up with a little bit of breathable oxygen, so that's nice. Lots of carbon dioxide down here. Okay. The cake is totally real. Dr. Louis brought some in, I think. Yeah, and you can always trust Dr. Louis. Louis, whoever that is. Are we mainly out of the polluted oxygen? I think. There's chlorine down here. Is there any polluted oxygen? I don't think so. So I think I can deconstruct these guys. Will that leave behind polluted dirt, I guess is my question. Because if so... no, it's just sand. Okay, good. Because I don't want this to, like, create polluted oxygen now that I'm getting rid of it. Okay. We did let in an uncomfortable amount of chlorine here. Uncomfortable amount of chlorine. But it's only a small amount, so hopefully it's fine. Oh god, don't walk into that. Don't walk into the pea water to pick up stuff. You're crazy, duplicants. You're crazy. Alright. Food has decayed. Pinch a pepper nut. Okay, that's fine. Don't really care about that too much. And damn, we do have slime here. So this is going to be... Once they finish building this, this should be a greenhouse. It's slightly too big, so I do need to do that. And that will be another greenhouse. Cool. Get another room bonus. Okay. Alrighty, and I have enough room for my thing over here. I do. I think I'm going to want to have it be this level right here. And that's where our first electrolyzer setup's going to be. And we're going to pump the oxygen into somewhere over here where I have lots of ventilation so it can proliferate through the base. That's a word. That is a working word. Okay. Alright, our calories are not doing amazing, but as we get more meal wood, it'll slowly catch up. Do I have any eggs? I do have some. I have those larva eggs. I have one hatchling egg. Hey, research done. Okay. Step away for a moment. Are we proliferating yet? I'm working on it. I might be. What's that word? Oh, I also need automation. There's a couple things I needed. Automation. What's the word that coffee does? Percolating. We're percolating. That's what we're doing. We're percolating. Watch me while I percolate. So that's smart batteries, right? I need refined metal for that. Oh, okay. Rock crusher. Does a rock crusher take power? I think it does. Okay, so I'm gonna need some rock crushing. So again, this is going to be temporary. Place that there. Does this thing create? Does that thing create heat? 16k DTUs. Okay, that's a little bit of heat. All right, we're not going to do that there. Maybe I do it. If I do it right outside where this is insulated, I don't think that'll be too big of an issue. So I'm going to actually do this and put the rock crusher there. Again, temporarily. So that is a refinement. Rock crusher will be right there. Okay. This thing should have... Actually, a lot of our stuff doesn't have power because we don't have a lot of power going right now. But what we're going to want is... am I going to want to get the transformers before I get this set up? I might want to. What can I do without the transformer at first? I feel like I do when I have the transformer. Okay. Hopefully transformer will be in the same vein as the hydrogen power, because I know I need the hydrogen generator, because I know I'm going to need that as well. So, all right. Still little bits of chlorine have been making their way in here. Little bits of chlorine. Okay. Alrighty. So, we are about ready to get this generator going. That guy. Actually, this is a room. This is a room that's going to generate heat, so I need these to be insulated tiles. So, whoops. Let's redo this. So, cancel all that. Power. No. Insulated tile. Okay. So, my plan is to do 2 coal generators around a smart battery. Smart battery will go to a transformer, and then we can power our base with that for a while, I believe. A room that generates heat. Oh, the bedroom, right? Am I right? Well, I also am going to want a power station for this room, so I want to make sure I have enough room for all the stuff to make this room complete. A complete power room. Okay. Copy settings. Should be getting some seeds here, hopefully. Giggity, giggity, giggity goo, and whatnot. That's right. Giggity, giggity goo. Okay. We got oxygen in here, so they can work in here without, dying. So that's good. It's a good thing to allow my people to work here without dying. Okay, so... Whoa. Whoa, there's something going on there. Oh, your face is down in a hole or something. Are Texas people big King of the Hill fans? Some are. I didn't watch the show a lot, but yeah, there's definitely people in Texas who are fans of King of the Hill. Alrighty, so I want transformer, and then I can do coal power plant, battery, coal power plant. Coal generator, I should say. Smart battery is going to need some refined metal. Just kind of planning out how this is going to work here. I'm a transplant, that's true. I'm originally from California, so I guess I'm not a true Texan. Thanks for reminding me. I got any mealwood seeds there? I feel like these aren't creating mealwood seeds when we harvest them. Aren't they supposed to create mealwood seeds when we harvest them? Yeah, I was gonna say we're starting to run a little low on food. I did have an egg, so let's do a hatchling egg. Let me do one of those and make an omelet out of it. We're starting to get a little low on food. No problem. The state wanted me to make sure you knew. Okay, all right. Texas has to remind me. That's right. By the way, you're not a real Texan. Thanks. All right. I could put you on critter ranching. And that would allow me... Yes. Even though I want to do farming first. Can I undo that? I can't undo that, but that's fine. We can now wrangle hatchlings, and that sort of thing. So, wrangle. This should actually give us more eggs, too, that we can turn into omelets. So that's just to get our critter ranching started. We have a place for the hatches and stuff, so if we can wrangle those, we'll be able to do that. All right, food is a little bit of an issue. If I maybe go find some muckroot, gristle blossoms. If I dig through, you can just find some stuff. So maybe I just do some digging to find, I think it's called muckroot. So if I like dig out all this, maybe we'll get some muckroot here. No germs there, right? No. Okay. Alright, I'm not sure. Well, I'd say I'm not sure why we're having a food shortage. I do know I got one too many duplicants. Because what I have right here, I think it can support... Actually, I think it can support 4 well and 5 okay. I just kind of went a little too far. All right, Ruby, you are my digger. No. Damn it. Strength. Tiding. You love tiding. All right, we're going to get tiding next. I keep doing things and immediately regretting my decision. I immediately regret my decision. Alright, well soon we will have power set up. I do need to make sure our food is okay though, so hopefully we can find... Hey, mealwood seeds! That's what I need. Plant these mealwood seeds. Yeah, there we go. Finding some mealwood seeds. That is what we're looking for. They also said I need 5 more guns to meet my quota to be a true Texan. Someone else knows my pain when I play this game. It's like, yes, this is good. Is it good? Maybe I should... No, it's wrong. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I have made a horrible mistake. Okay. Alright, yes, plant the mealwood seeds. That's what I need. That is what I need. And we are going to do all this. And dig out all this stuff. So we dig all this stuff out, we will hopefully find more mealwood seeds. That's the real things we need. Have we wrangled a thing yet? Pending wrangling. Who is the person who can do the wrangling? is Jean, and she's busy farming right now. So I'm going to do that as a higher priority than other stuff. Hey, she wrangled it. Beautiful. It's one of those gray days we talked about the other day. I actually had to think for a second to remember what time of day it was. I definitely know blueprints. Can I get food? No. Man. So many of these duplicates I really want. But they're not giving me food or the things I really want. Alright. It's taking them a while to finish these things here. If you look outside, it could be 8 a.m. till 5 or 6 p.m. because of how gray and bleh it is. Gray and bleh. I am going to want to get over here, though. I probably should stop giving them more dig things to do over here when I want them to finish the area for my power plant. Probably. But again, I'm not good at staying organized or staying on task, so. Alright, we're doing better on calories now, so that's good. Hey, look at her. She's doing some ranching. Nice. Make them feel so happy in their lives. So this thing currently doesn't have anything in it, right? I want this to only have food for hatches, hatchlings, sage hatchlings. And stone hatches, I guess. Basically anything that says hatches. I want the critter feeder to have there, and I want it to be 6. Which, what are the foods in those things? Sedimentary rock. These are hatches, so meal lice, muckroot. Those are things I eat. Clay, not omelets. Sand, sandstone, yes. You can eat that stuff. Clay, sand, and sandstone you can have. Not meal lice. Not the stuff I can eat. Sand, sandstone, that kind of stuff. There's probably a better way to do this, but... Okay, we're just not going to do sage hatchlings because we don't have any of those, right? These are just regular hatches. Okay. So next you should shout squirrel. Wait, what was I doing? You should... You should? What? All right, looks like our food situation is about to be in a much better situation. Okay. All right, so I'm going to finish this build. Now I'm going to leave all this stuff. I'm not going to add more stuff. They're fixing their food situation right now. But once I have all these planted, that's going to be, we'll have enough for, like, I think I said 8 duplicates, so maybe if I went up to 7, once these are all planted and growing, we should be good. Beautiful. All right, we are almost there. So I got the automation, which I needed. The other thing I need was a hydrogen generator. That's a power thing. Hydrogen generator. There it is. And that also gives me my power transformer. Beautiful. Those are the 2 things I want. Power transformer, hydrogen generator, and I think that will be everything I need for my build for my electrolyzer. And we'll be looking in great shape. Is this guy stuck? This guy is stuck. If I wrangle him...
Thank you for the
I'm gonna wrangle him. Hey, Diogenes, however you say your name. Thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully we can wrangle this while it's confined in there. If it goes in here, I won't have food for it, but it doesn't really have food over here anyway, right? It's unreachable. Damn, I have to deconstruct to get that. That's annoying. There we go. Hey, what's up, Pie Boy? How are you doing, my friends? Good to see you. Okay. There we go. Give me the mealwood seeds. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. Having a good old time with some oxygen not included. Things are a little slow here. I think I'm going to do fast speed. I think I'm okay to run at the max speed right now. We just want time to fly and things to get done right now. Nice seeing you on Tobacco Road. Yeah, it is pretty rare I come and hang out with in Burger stream. The one thing I will say is Burger, when he streams, it's so short. His stream is like 1 or 2 hours, so it's like I blink and I miss it. So sadly, I do usually miss it, but it was nice to come hang out a little bit last night. I need to catch one of your streams, but I'm pretty sure you always stream when I'm asleep, and I don't know if your streams are pretty short like Burger's or not too. Alrighty, so I am going to need some refined metal for the smart battery. How much am I going to need? Going to need 200 kilograms of refined metal, which is 100 copper turns into 50. So I would need 4 of these. So I'm going to queue that up, and hopefully that'll get done in a decent amount of time here. You're starting in the morning for you. Yeah, so that's probably middle of the night for me. One of these days, though. One of these days. Be able to catch your stream. Okay. It's 11 a.m. for me right now. No, it's 12:18 p.m. for me right now. How are we doing on germs? Germs are looking good. Beautiful. Nobody's sick. Very nice. Oh, do I want to catch more hatches? I currently have 2 in here. I think we could wrangle 1 more. Okay, you're hungry, but otherwise you're happy. But yeah, I'm going to need to do a separate room for the Dreco so I can put mealwood and pipe hydrogen from my electrolyzers. I'm going to work on getting Drecos early in this run because I think that'll be very useful. So when you start AM for me, that's like 2 a.m. for me. For when you start at 8 a.m., it's 2 a.m. for me. Yeah, sounds about right. Oh wow, that thing goes through the power really fast. I wonder if I should have a second battery for now, just so I can get more work done on the charge that it has. Yeah, wow, we use up that battery super fast. Okay, I'm gonna do, again, this is, let's do 1 jumbo battery. This is to just be a bridge until we can get this all finished building and set up. Because I'm gonna need, the rock crusher just takes a lot of power. You ended a losing streak today. Nice, so you got a win in. Congrats, my friend. That's awesome. That is awesome. All right, so we got 3 in here. They are not crowded, so that's good. I was gonna say, what's the max size? But they got slime that I gotta deal with if I go over that way, so I'm gonna not deal with that. Not gonna do that right now. All right, we will. My plan is to disassemble this after we get our coal power plant. Just because I don't want them spending time on these things. And if they just refill the coal power plant, that'll be what we want to do. And actually, you know what? I do want 1 storage of coal in here. So we'll do a storage bin that only allows coal. And it's going to be our highest priority for where coal is stored. That would be close by because we have lots of coal. And I might, once I get all the stuff I need for my current projects, I might take a break on research, or maybe I might just do the some lower tier research, like for decor and stuff, just to not use power on that while I'm trying to get this power room set up, which has definitely taken them a while just to build the room. You had a Rand weapon setup. I'm gonna guess that included flax. I'm hoping. Alrighty, I think I have everything I need for the build. Let me look through. Don't need any of that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Medical equipment might be a good next thing to get. Desalinator or scrubber. I don't need any of that stuff. Improved plumbing. I don't need that. So I believe I have everything I need for my electrolyzer. So let's do some lower tier stuff like our medical equipment. Okay. Alrighty. Now that that's done, we can work on getting all this set up. Alright, we're getting our stuff planted. We are doing better. You actually just beat flagship normal with 2 flak 2s. You converted me. Well, flak 2s are not what I would normally recommend, but it's better than a burst laser 3, I guess. If you gotta twist my arm. I hope you had a pre-igniter to go with it. Alright, so only thing I want in here is coal at a priority of 7. Are these guys all at 5? These guys, let's just do it at 6. Priority of 6 at coal there. You did have a pre-igniter? Well then, I will forgive you for using flak 2s over flak 1s. I will forgive you. Alrighty, so we're still working on that copper ore. Okay. Alright, so my idea of how this is going to work is going to be... let's see here. So we're going to do a coal... we're going to do the power transformer here. I'm not going to start with that, though, because I don't have the... actually, does that take... It doesn't take refined resources or anything. Okay. Can I do this out of... Should I do this out of gold amalgam? Nah. Okay, so we're going to do that. Then we're going to do a coal generator. And we're going to do a smart battery, which I believe is 2 spaces wide. 2. Then that. And actually, I'm going to cancel that because I'm going to need to make this a little bit wider. What the hell is happening right now? Cancel. Let me press the cancel button, you damn game. There we go. I'm going to need to make this a little bit wider to get the power station thing on, which did I learn the power control station I did. That's going to take more refined metals too, so I need to do 7 of this. Go. We definitely want the power control station because it increased the amount of power that the generators will create. So that's makes it more efficient, basically. Hey, what's up, Saucer? How you doing? You did have pre-igniter, otherwise you would have stuck with the flak 1 and halberd. Oh man, you had some good choices for weapons, it seems like. Some lovely weapon choices. And once we get the power set up, we'll have built up a decent amount of polluted water. That's part of the reason why I'm also delaying getting the electrolyzer. I wanted this polluted water to build up so that we can have a decent amount for the electrolyzer we're going to do. Food shortage again, huh? Do I have any more? I have stone hatchling eggs. Nah, I'm not going to crack that. Apparently I can't for some reason. Whatever. Alrighty. And before I hook these up, I'm going to want the smart battery. Let's hope, let me make this a little bit higher priority. Because I want to get the smart battery set up. Automation. Did these take special wires? Oh, the automation wires do take... Damn, I'm going to need even more. I think I'm going to have to do the power station last. Maybe I don't have the smart battery on first. I just need this thing to actually get me power is what I need. So I will go ahead and hook them up. So, do I need to do bigger wires, or is it okay if I do the regular wires for now? I think I'm going to have to redo these wires. Because I'm going to want to... No, I think it's fine if I do this. This. And this. Potential power consumed 1.4. Yes, I know it's a little high. That's why I want the... But we have the power transformer, which will protect it. Okay. All right. We might waste a little coal at the beginning here until we get the smart battery set up, but that's okay. Wasting a little coal early, I don't think it's going to be too big of a deal. We just need to have power currently, not relying on this stuff. All right, what do we got? More eggs. I'm getting close to being able to get another person, but for now, just can't do it. Can't do it. More larval eggs, which I want to sweep those up again because I don't want those hatching and causing oil spills into my water. We're not out of copper ore or anything, are we? No, we're fine. It's like all over the place, but we're fine. Food is our issue right now. Food is our issue. I wish one of these duplicate things would give me food. Yeah, I know. Food shortage, I know. I could make some... I could make the mush thing. I'm trying to avoid that. Let me dig out some more stuff and maybe I'll find some stuff. They can go across here so we can do like some of this. We are slowly counteracting our food shortage. Our meal wood's growing. So we should be okay. This will work itself out soon. I think, as we just get the seeds. We could please get some seeds from this. Mealwood seed. Beautiful. Yeah, look at these grow. Give me those mealwood seeds. Come on. Come on. I see one. No. Damn. Only got one seed out of that. Not terrible, but not amazing. Okay. Oh, we got a Drecklet egg in there. Okay. We'll let that go. That's fine. Power, smart battery, not quite. Need these refined metals, which we don't have the power for. So I need the coal generators. All right. 9. I just need the coal generators online. Come on. Come on, do this because we're just running out of power stuff right now. There we go. And fuel request threshold. I forget what this was at. Maybe like 10%. But then the battery, the smart battery is what I have numbers for. Alright, we got coal in here. All you gotta do is put the coal from here and put it into here. That's all you gotta do. I guess I'm gonna put it at 9 because you guys refuse to frickin' do it. There we go. All right. Now we got some power. So now that it's at 9, we can do like 7 here. 7. 10%. And... Alright, just waiting for them to refine that metal so I can do the smart batteries. And then we'll have a setup. Because this power right now is actually gonna... This is gonna waste some coal because I don't have the smart battery. So please... Please do the refining. I'm gonna put this at 9 right now too. So I need to get this done so we don't waste too much coal. How much refined metal do we have? 150. So one more of these completed is going to be enough for this. Should be. What are you doing? Didn't you just finish it? There it is. There it is. Smart battery. Okay. And then automation. I'm going to need some more. They're making it. I think I'm going to need, like, that much more. Actually, I'm going to need a bunch of refined metal for my, I think I'm going to build over here, too. All right, refined metal. Refined metal. Rock crusher. We have plenty of copper ore, so as long as we're using refined copper, should be fine. Doo-doo. Beautiful. Automation wire. It's going to be from there to there and there to there. Okay. Once that's set up, our power is going to be in great shape, and I can possibly even get rid of these guys over here. Damn it, you're doing the wires before even the battery. Okay, no, now you're good. Now you're good. You got a win in today, so losing streak over. Ah, yes. Okay, so smart battery. The threshold that Julian, whatever his name was, recommended was 90 at the high and 60 at the low. And what this will do is whenever this battery is below 60, it'll tell these coal generators to turn on. Whenever it hits 90, it'll tell them to turn off. And this battery will be sending power to the transformer, and the transformer will be sending power and will keep things from overloading. So we should now have a power setup that is good. What I do want to do, though, is put this power control station here, which we will need more of this for. So let's make sure we have room for it. So we do that, and that, I believe, will be enough room for it. We won't be touching germs. Nope. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Farming overlay. That's cool. Station. There it is. I don't think that'll work. I think that will work, I believe. All right, so this should be enough power for a while for us. All right, our power issues hopefully will be over for a while. I guess I'll keep these for now. No reason to get rid of them immediately. Ah, research done. Okay. Probably want to do some decor stuff next. Oh, you know what? Let's get fire poles. Let's be able to move around a little faster. That'll be useful. What's the circuit above the generators do? The circuit above the generators. What? What are you talking about? What? The circuit above the generators. I'm not sure what you're asking. Oh, this thing. Yeah, all this stuff. Yeah, this is stuff for allowing you to get into this neural facilitator thing. So I guess that means you're supposed to walk over this to allow you to go in. Although when it runs out of power, I think you can just walk in. I think. Not 100% sure on that. Or maybe it has to be turned on. I should actually use that, though. I should actually use that. For those who are more experienced, if I just dig through over here, I don't need that, right? I don't need to go through the little... Because I don't want to touch the slime for it. If I just, like, build a ladder up here, just break through the walls, let's do that. I actually want to do that. Because that's going to give somebody a bonus when I do that. And an entombed pinch of pepper plant there. Okay, I'm definitely going to need some more of this, so let's put another 7 there. Alright, now that we got power, we can... gee. We should be able to get my electrolyzer that I've been talking about for like a week and a half. It feels like. All right, how's our food doing? Food looking much better. We're about to be in good shape for food, and pretty soon I'm gonna be able to get this build for the electrolyzer. And we're gonna be good on auction. I get rid of the auction diffusers over in my main base. So we are really close to being in really good shape. We're in pretty good shape already. You can deconstruct all the buildings around this vacillator. So if I could deconstruct all this stuff, I actually get the resources from it too, right? Like if I get all these automation wires, I'll get whatever refined materials from that. And I wouldn't have to do as much with the crusher, I believe, which would be very useful. I think I am going to do that. Refined copper. Let's do that. Let's deconstruct all this stuff. I think I can reach all that. So I think this thing works. Even without all that. Oh, yeah. Look at all that refined copper. Oh, free stuff. Free stuff, man. Y'all know how I love my free stuff. Love my free stuff. Alrighty. Power situation should be much better than we've had for a while. Food is working its way out. All right, I'm gonna get this assigned to somebody, and then we're gonna work on our electrolyzer. We're gonna make it happen, and we should hopefully have plenty of resources now that we got the refined stuff taken care of. And I got some gold amalgam. I think we're good on resources for that. All right, we are just blowing through this research now. Fossil fuels, don't need any of that yet. Let me see here. I think I want to do some decor stuff. Improved plumbing, I don't really need that yet. Let's get the ability to make the statues for some decor stuff. That'll be useful. Oops. What am I doing? Alrighty, so the question's going to be, who do I want to allow to use this thing? Alrighty, who do we got? Hey, give me some free gold amalgam. Beautiful, right when I'm about to need it too. Alright, skills. So Max is my researcher. What do I need right now? I do have a critter rancher. You're going to go into the tidying thing. You're my farmer. You're my griller with some help from farming. You're my builder. You're my digger. And Max has been helping construct. I think I will just maximize the astronomy thing right now. So get your advanced research hat on and enjoy. So who do I think would be the best person to put in this thing? The neuralizer thing. Somebody who doesn't have any X's for what they can do. Probably. So maybe Frankie. Be my doctor and do some extra jobs. This guy's got a love of a lot of things. So, carrying, plumbing, crop tending. Maybe Jean. I said this girl, this girl. I'm going to put Jean in here. So, Jean, get assigned. Go use that thing. Vacillation complete. Then complete. All right. Jean's brain is still vibrating, but they never felt better. The beefsteak trait. This duplicant's got muscles on their muscles. Okay, she just got real buff. All right. Nice. Oh, you can recharge if this... How do you recharge a vacillator? Oh, that's interesting. Rand, in your former base, how did you get that little bit of hydrogen in your base where you were feeding that Dreco? I used a pump from my electrolyzer. And actually, one of the things I plan on doing is when I make my electrolyzer, when you initially create the build I'm going to do, there's little bits of oxygen and stuff mixed up. I'm going to pump that into the room where I'm going to put the Dreco. That's going to have a mix of hydrogen and oxygen. And then after it cleans out where it's only getting the ones I want, then I'll put it where I want it to be. But I pumped hydrogen in there, basically, is what I did. Alrighty. Colony lacks electrical engineering skill. Okay, that's fine. I haven't seen it, but I would guess pumping in the hydrogen. Yep, that's exactly what I did. All right, so it's time to set up our electrolyzer build. So first things first, we're going to need the thing to clean the water, and that is called the water sieve. And I want to put it on this level. So let's build out how I'm going to do this. I'm going to have it be, it's going to be 16 tiles across. Let me see here. Let me get a thing so I can count that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, if I started around here, that will not get me into the slime, so that should be safe. So the way I want to do this is I'm going to want to do like a ladder on the left side here. So I want to deconstruct that. Ladder down to where I'm going to want this. I'll just have it go down here. I actually want to get this water over to here eventually, which I should be able to do without too much trouble. All right. Give me some seeds. Give me those mealwood seeds. Come on. Give me seeds. Damn. I guess it's just a chance that when you harvest that you can get a mealwood seed. Seems like a fairly low chance, too, apparently. I'm still not seeing any seeds come out of there. Okay, so that's going to be ladder. Hey, we have fire poles available, so do that. Start getting some poles set up so they can move around faster. Oops. Cancel that one. All right. All right, so it's going to be this level, and I want this to be all insulated tiles for this. And so I'm also going to want the room up here for where I'm going to put the Drecos. Glum because hungry, probably. Do I want to set that room up first? Let's get the thing that can clean the water set up, and then we will do that. Okay. Probably want some airflow tiles so that the carbon dioxide can go down and stuff. Let me do... Putting this brine in here was probably a bad idea. That's whatever. That's whatever. Who was it? Pie Boy with the gifted sub to Moodenho. Thank you so much, Pie Boy, and I'm sure that's a welcome back to Moodenho. It's gotta be. Thank you so much, Pie Boy. Appreciate that, my friend. Okay. So the bottom row of this thing is going to be right along here. So let me count out the 16. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That is going to run just into the slime a little bit there. I don't like that. If I dig that slime out a little bit. Damn, we're just getting just into the slime biome just a little bit. Alright, hopefully I can put an oxygen thing here to deal with that. An oxygen cleanser thingy-majigger. To get rid of, maybe I do a wash thing here so that they have to... Here, let me do just a quick wash basin here. Kind of similar to this. A few germs might get out. That's the issue. A few germs might get... If I immediately... Right before I dig into it, if I put a decontaminator thing right next to it, hopefully I can counter this as I just dig a little bit of it out. Okay, let's see here. If I got all the level 2 stuff, most of it, let's go ahead and get... get liquid stuff here. Deodorizer is nice, but it doesn't stop it. Best way to stop is to make sure all the slime falls directly into water. So if I mine this and it falls into water, that will make it so that it won't release germs into the air. Is that right? Because I could make that happen. Because I only need to get like 2 layers of this for what I need right here. So I'm worried about is the germs getting into the air. Because these things have been working for a while up here. These deodorizers, how have they done? Yeah, there's still a little bit of germs in the air. Pump in the chlorine gas. Okay, well I did have that chlorine gas. Where is it? Germs aren't too bad. Don't be afraid. Slime tiles only off-gas slime when the mined slime is under 1.8k of pressure. Water has more than 1.8. I wonder if I like dropped water onto it and then mine it. Would that be a way to do it? Just put deodorizer and just dig it. Here, I'm gonna try to prepare the area around it. Again, I only need to get like this couple layers. I'm gonna put like deodorizers before I do it. I'm gonna put water so it drops into water. I feel like if I prepare decently enough, it won't be too big of a deal, hopefully. So if I like dig out that, put water there, mine this in and let it fall into water. There's a small pool of water just after it, so dig into that. Are you talking about this one right here? I don't want to contaminate this water for sure. The top one. Are you saying dig into this so that the water... No, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a bottle emptier. Throw a little bit of... whatever water I drop this into is going to become germy, right? So I probably want to put just a little polluted water in there. Or are you saying this one? If I dig into there and it flows into here, maybe? If I just keep the oxygen clean, the germs will die off eventually. Alright, let me see where the germs are. So I'm going to dig out this. Dig out this. Then I'm going to put a deodorizer right in here. Okay. We're getting through this research really fast now. Now that we got power. Power for days. Okay. Duplicate skills. Nisbet. You're a constructor, and I feel like I was going to tell you to do something else. What was it? I think I probably want you to help with... Let's see, that's my digger. I got 2 good diggers. I got 2 farmers. So probably... I don't have money for decorating. I think I'll do decorating because I might do some decorating soon. Alrighty, so I'm gonna like spam some deodorizers over here as they dig into this. Because I'm really worried about releasing these germs and having a big old mess. And I really don't want to have to deal with that. Because this almost became a big deal. What I will do, because this is what I'm going to do for the build anyways, I'm going to seal this off. And we're going to do a regular door here for now. I think it's just this layer right here I'm going to hit into. Alrighty, so... okay, deodorizer there. I'm going to do a water... Where is it? Bottle emptier here. And I'm just going to dump some water into there so that when the slime comes down, it'll fall in water. And then I think I can... Hopefully then I can sweep that into my storage that's in water. That's where the slime can go. And hopefully that will minimize the amount of germs we have to mess with here. I'm just going to keep an eye as we try to do this. That would work? Okay, let's hope. We'll find out. And I'll use this water, or I'll use my only polluted water I have is here. I don't have a way to pump this though. So if I want to use polluted water for this, I'd have to get into some slimy polluted water. Actually, there's some here. If I get access to this, I could bottle a little bit of polluted water, dump the polluted water there. What am I going to do with that polluted water, though? How am I going to... I'm going to have to sweep it, I guess. I know slime lung gets killed in clean air, but you never knew it would kill slime lung in mine slime lung. So live and learn. Yeah, I definitely don't know about all this stuff. I'm just trying to do it clean, in a clean way. So I guess my question is, if this slime drops into the water, is it going to pollute the water? I don't know if it will do that or not. It won't. Okay. All right. So it should just be clean water I can dump back in, hopefully. Slime lung doesn't grow in water, so it won't pollute the water, and it won't become germy water either, I assume. Okay. Right. More salt water. All right, sure. Again, I don't quite have enough. I'm getting close. I think the next time I get a duplicate offered, I will be good to take one more. Wow, we are finishing these things super fast. All right, we're just going to go down the list. Just use some scrubbers to make sure you don't get pollution there. I don't have scrubbers yet. I'm close to having those unlocked, but I think I might have just selected the one or then one next to it. I do have a storage bin in water right here. That's where I keep all my slime and everything. So I already got that set up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This is where I'm going to have the line. So I think what I'll do is dig out one line across from there. I'm going to do liquid, water, enable auto bottle, and do a priority 9 for now. That'll dump a little bit of water in there. And then we can mine this. I'm going to mine this whole row right here. Programmatic with the tier 1 sub. Thank you so much for your continued randomness. Okay, that was too much. Okay, well, that's a mess. Okay. Disable auto bottle. Disable building. Yikes. That was a little too much water. I wish I could tell you how much water to put in there, I guess. Salt water, the game knows me too well. I see what you did there. Alright, so Stinky, you are my mega digger. So what else do I want you to do? I think I want to stay to like 2 jobs for each person. So I think digging and carrying probably. Or do I want to do building? How many? Do I only have 1 builder? No, I got 2 because I have max kind of building. So let's have you do carrying. Do you have your, put on your super hard digging hat. There. Salt water. The game knows my tears. Game knows my tears. My salty, salty tears. Alrighty, we're probably being overly cautious on this, but I would rather be overly cautious than make mistakes I can't fix. Oh, God. And this little bit of water is enough, right? Any amount of water that drops into the germs can't grow in there, if I'm not mistaken. So I should be good there. So let me let them finish the deodorizer so we have kind of a barrier of deodorizers here. And the slime will drop into the water and hopefully we'll be good. It should be over 1.8k. This one's 1. How much is there? 97. I need more? Are you saying I need more? Okay, let me do a little bit more then. Enable. $97 is over 1.8. Oh. Okay. It's 97. Okay. It's 97 kilograms is what that is. Okay, 1.8 kilograms is all I need. All right. So we're good. So I should be able to now dig this out. As they do this, I'm gonna watch the germs and hope it's okay. Let's see what happens here. I'm kind of curious how this is gonna work. Oh, okay. All right, that looks good. I'm thinking that's looking good. And then we'll tell them to sweep that stuff up before we go in there and take the water out. So if I'm not mistaken, that should be clean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So this is where the line's going to be, so we'll have an open space there. Okay. If your dupes pick up the slime full of germs, they get covered in germs. Yeah, but if they deliver it where they're supposed to, then I have a washing station right after it. So they should get germs on them, deliver, and then wash themselves. It's how it's supposed to work, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it should work that way, right? Whoa, it just got covered in sand. Did that just screw up my water? Hold on a sec. I don't know if that screwed up my water or not. I think that actually just destroyed the slime, actually. You know what? I think I'm okay with that. I think that sand falling actually destroyed the germs. Or destroyed the slime. Oh, and we got some fungal spores. Ooh, that's nice. I want to plant those. Well, there you go. I think that did what we needed it to do. And Saucer gifted this up to Raven. Welcome, Raven, to the randoms. And Saucer, you are crazy. You've gifted 90 subs in the channel. Thank you so much for that, man. Appreciate it. All right, so it looks like this is just going to destroy... actually, I don't want to lose this. Oh, wait, there is slime there. Okay, there is slime. It didn't destroy it. I thought it did. So, since it didn't destroy it, I could just let that go. That's fine. Okay, there we go. So now what I want to tell them to do... Okay. I want to sweep this stuff up. There might get germs in this air, but I'm trying to block it off now. 0 surface germs. Okay, I think we're okay here. I think we probably took too many precautions, but again, I think this has protected us from any germy issues. I'm not seeing these germs go off here. 0 surface germs this level, which is what I'm looking for. Okay, looks like we're good. I'm going to let them finish building that, then we're going to sweep this stuff up. And then we're good to go. Skill point earned. Wow, they are just researching like a mofo. All right, Frankie, you were the one. Let's see. You were the one who I wanted to be my critter rancher. So I'm going to do that, and then we go into doctoring. And you were the one who I meant to give this earlier, but now we'll give you the thing that you love to do. So let's put on your tidying hat. Improved strength hat. And then Frankie, what is your true love? True love is doctoring, but we're going to put your critter hat on. Go. I'm hoping they get happy when I give them hats. That's why I'm having them switch their hats when I level them up. I don't know if it does anything. All right. As soon as we finish this, I'm going to take my break, and then we're going to... Our next goal is going to be Electrolyzer build. We're going to get this thing done. It's going to be awesome. I'm not going to have to worry about oxygen, hopefully, for this entire frickin' build. Hey, this is all done. I can get another duplicate now. Beautiful. So next time it offers me a duplicate, I can get one because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I have 44, and it's 5 for duplicate. 5 times 7 is 35, 5 times 8. So I should have enough for 8 duplicates now. So I should be able to get 2 more duplicates if I want. Alrighty, now I want to sweep this. So what I want all this stuff to get swept. To get the slime out of here. They're going to put the slime in there and then wash their hands, and we should not have any germ issues, and I can mop this up, close this up, and then we'll be ready for our build. Is that telling me that there are germs on those things? I don't think so. Alright, there's a lot of stuff in here, apparently. Gosh, it's going to take them a while to do that. Alright, well, I'm not giving them any other jobs, because I want to get this clean and healthy and safe. It's smart. We're going to be smart. Gotta go through this door every time, sadly, but that's okay. Oh, research. Disease clinic hot tub? Sure. Work towards that. All right, what I'm going to do, actually, since this is just going to take a little while, I'm going to save. I'm going to turn it on slow speed. Y'all can watch the lovely, delivering of resources while I really quickly sanitize use restroom. Thank y'all so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying the auction not included. I feel much better about this base, and I'm hopefully going to make it even further. So real quick, 6-second worth of ads. For those who don't get ads, you can enjoy the ballet. Y'all rock. See you in a bit, my friends.